Dramatic music swells as the camera pans across a barren, otherworldly landscape. Imagine a world where the impossible becomes reality, where nature defies our understanding, and where life thrives in the most extreme conditions. Welcome to Earth's most extraordinary places, landscapes that shouldn't exist, life forms that defy logic, and phenomena that challenge the laws of physics. Quick cuts between fiery craters, blood-red waterfalls, and alien-like trees. Our planet is full of mysteries, and today we're embarking on a journey to uncover some of its most mind-bending secrets. From burning craters to magnetic hills, prepare to have your perception of reality turned upside down. Camera zooms out to reveal a global map with pulsing hotspots. Our first stop takes us to the heart of the Karakum Desert in Turkmenistan. Here, in the midst of endless sand dunes, lies a fiery chasm known as the Door to Hell. This massive gas crater has been burning continuously for over 50 years, defying all attempts to extinguish its flames. Drone footage swoops down into the crater, revealing swirling flames and intense heat. Geologists believe this inferno was created when a Soviet drilling operation went wrong in 1971, causing the ground to collapse and natural gas to ignite. What was meant to be a quick burn-off has turned into a half-century-long blaze with no signs of stopping. But the Door to Hell is just the beginning of our journey through Earth's most extreme places. Let's travel south, way south, to the frozen continent of Antarctica. Transition to icy landscapes and glaciers here. Amidst the pristine white snow and ice, we encounter a sight that seems more at home on Mars than on Earth. Blood falls. This eerily beautiful phenomena paints the face of the Taylor Glacier with a vibrant red cascade, as if the ice itself is bleeding. Close-up shots of the red waterfall contrasting against the white ice. Scientists have discovered that the source of this crimson flow is an ancient saltwater lake trapped beneath the glacier for millions of years. Rich in iron and devoid of oxygen, when this water makes contact with the air, creating the blood-red hue that gives the falls their name. Our tour to landscapes that shouldn't exist wouldn't be complete without a visit to Socotra Island off the coast of Yemen. This isolated landmass looks like it was plucked from a science fiction novel, with its alien-looking dragon blood trees dominating the skyline. Sweeping shots of bizarre tree formations against a stark landscape. These ancient trees, with their dense umbrella-shaped canopies, have evolved in isolation for millions of years. Their strange appearance is perfectly adapted to the harsh, arid environment of the island, allowing them to capture precious moisture from fog and mist. But it's not just landscapes that push the boundaries of what we thought possible on Earth. Life itself has found ways to thrive in conditions that seem utterly inhospitable to any living thing. Transition to bubbling hot springs and steaming vents in the scalding acid springs of Yellowstone National Park, where temperatures soar and pH levels plummet. Microscopic extremophiles not only survive but flourish. These hardy bacteria have evolved to withstand conditions that would dissolve ordinary life forms in seconds. Microscopic footage of bacteria with animated diagrams showing their unique adaptations. These microorganisms hold the key to understanding how life might exist on other planets or moons in our solar system, where conditions are far from Earth. From boiling springs, we dive deep underground into the lightless world of cave systems. Here, in the perpetual darkness, we find fish that have lost not only their pigmentation, but their eyes as well. Underwater footage of pale eyeless fish gliding through crystal clear cave waters. Species like the Mexican blind cavefish have evolved over millennia to thrive in an environment where sight is useless. Instead, they've developed highly sensitive lateral lines to detect minute changes in water pressure, allowing them to navigate and hunt with remarkable precision. But perhaps even more astonishing are the plants that manage to grow in pure salt, with no soil in sight. In the harsh salt pans of Bolivia's Salar de Uyuni, Tiny islands of vegetation somehow manage to take root and flourish. Time-lapse footage of plants growing on salt flats with close-ups of their specialized root systems. These hardy plants have developed unique adaptations to extract moisture and nutrients from what appears to be a lifeless expanse of salt. Their existence challenges our understanding of what's necessary for plant life to survive, as if defying the harsh realities of extreme environments wasn't enough. Our planet also hosts phenomena that seem to defy the very laws of physics themselves. Transition to the cracked, dry landscape of Death Valley. In the remote racetrack playa of Death Valley, heavy rocks appear to move on their own, leaving long trails behind them in the cracked earth. For decades, this phenomenon baffled scientists and visitors alike. Time-lapse footage showing the slow movement of rocks across the desert floor. Recent research has finally unraveled the mystery. A perfect combination of rain, wind, and freezing temperatures creates thin sheets of ice that can push these rocks ever so slowly across the desert floor. It's a rare and mesmerizing dance of natural forces. From the deserts of California, we travel to the forests of Southeast Asia, where another seemingly impossible sight awaits us. Here, thousands of fireflies flash in perfect synchronization, creating a breathtaking light show that defies explanation. Night footage of trees lighting up with perfectly timed flashes. This coordinated blinking is not just beautiful. It is a complex form of communication that scientists are still working to fully understand. How thousands of individual insects can synchronize their flashes with such precision remains one of nature's most captivating mysteries. Our final stop on this tour of Earth's extreme places takes us to a hill where the laws of gravity seem to take a vacation. Magnetic Hill in Moncton, Canada is famous for its optical illusion that makes cars appear to roll uphill when in neutral. Footage of cars seemingly defying gravity, rolling uphill without power. While the effect is actually caused by a clever combination of geography and perspective, the sensation of your car moving against gravity is no less thrilling. It's a reminder that sometimes even our most basic assumptions about how the world works can be challenged. Camera pans out to a global view, highlighting all the locations visited, from fiery craters to magnetic hills, from eyeless fish to synchronized fireflies. Our planet is a treasure trove of wonders that continue to amaze and perplex us. These extreme places and phenomena remind us that Earth is far more diverse and mysterious than we often give it credit for. As we uncover more of these incredible locations and unravel their secrets, we're constantly reminded of the resilience, adaptability, and sheer ingenuity of life on our planet. In studying these extremes, we not only learn more about Earth, but also gain insights into the potential for life elsewhere in the universe. So the next time you think you've seen it all, remember, our world is full of surprises waiting to be discovered. What other impossible places might be out there hiding in plain sight? The adventure continues, and the mysteries of our planet are far from solved. Music swells to a crescendo as the camera zooms out to show Earth from space.